Stop looking after grown men who can't manage their own responsibilities, especially when they're supposed to be the successful ones. Lately, people have been buzzing about Justin Bieber possibly tapping into Hailey's billion-dollar skincare deal to help cover what he reportedly owes Scooter Braun. At the same time, he's hinting at a new tour, but fans aren't convinced. The last time he promised one, it was cancelled, so now they're unsure if he's actually ready or just trying to shift attention from his financial troubles. What's surprising is how much the situation has flipped. Remember when people claimed Hailey was with Justin for his fame and money? Now, it seems he might be relying on her for financial help. Sources say Justin is counting on Hailey's recent success, especially her major deal with her skincare brand Rhode, to pull him out of a serious money problem. Reports last week suggested Justin could be using her new business deal to pay off an alleged debt to Scooter. If you missed it, Hailey recently secured a huge partnership with e.l.f. Beauty for Rhode. The agreement is valued at up to $1 billion, with $600 million in cash, $200 million in stock, and another $200 million in bonuses if the brand keeps growing. While that doesn't make Hailey a billionaire herself, since other investors are involved, it's still a massive payday. With such a win for Hailey, people couldn't stop talking about her money, but not in the way she might have hoped. Once the billion-dollar deal hit the news, rumors quickly spread that Justin could be $31 million in debt to Scooter Braun. That's the same Scooter who discovered him, managed him for years, and helped launch his career. They ended their professional relationship last year, but now there's talk that Justin still hasn't paid him back in full. The alleged debt traces back to Justin's canceled tour. In 2022, for the Justice World Tour, AEG reportedly gave him a $40 million advance. But when the tour was called off, a contract clause required him to return around $24 million. Since he didn't have the full amount, Scooter's company, Hive America, allegedly covered it for him, with the agreement that Justin would repay it gradually. Apparently, Justin made one payment and then stopped. 2 years later, during an internal audit, Hive discovered the rest still hadn't been paid. That's when rumors resurfaced, suggesting he might now owe as much as $30 million to Scooter. Fast forward to Hailey's billion-dollar deal, and it's easy to see why people started connecting the dots. Social media was full of speculation that Justin might use Hailey's windfall to clear his debt. The timing made the theory feel more believable, but Hailey's team quickly denied it, telling People magazine that her Rhode deal has nothing to do with Justin's finances. They stressed that the sale is a major achievement for her alone and completely separate from her husband's.
Money problems. Still, the talk hasn't died down. The whole dynamic has reversed. Not long ago, people told Justin to leave Hailey, claiming she was using him. Now they're telling Hailey to protect her money from him. And even with her team's denial, the gossip got louder after Justin posted something over the weekend that had fans speculating again. Whatever is happening between them, one thing's clear: things are only getting more complicated. Justin shared an old clip on Instagram from a 2013 DMX interview, where DMX said he wasn't fully sober but wanted to be where he needed to be with God. Right away, people wondered what Justin was trying to say. Many were already paying attention because of his odd social media activity, random posts that had fans concerned. In public, too, people noticed he hasn't seemed himself lately, with some suspecting he might be going through personal struggles. The speculation went on for a while, until Justin dropped a surprise: his new album Swag. That's when some fans started thinking the strange posts and behavior might have been a clever way to build hype before the release. The timing was almost too perfect. Suddenly, those posts seemed less random and more like part of a marketing strategy. And once people listened to the album, it all started to click. On one track, Justin talks about feeling like he's always under a microscope. Teaming up with Dusky, he sings about the pressure of being seen as the one with issues, while others pretend to have it all together. He opens up about how hard it is to be vulnerable online, especially when people twist your words or misunderstand your emotions. It's clear he's addressing the criticism and rumors through his music. After the album release, the talk about his odd social media posts started to quiet down. Hailey even posted something supportive, which made people think things might be calmer behind the scenes. But then Justin sparked conversation again by sharing a message on his Instagram story that read, "Is it finally clocking to you effing losers?" That single line blew up online, with fans and critics wondering if it was just part of the rollout or if he was genuinely speaking his mind. Even major outlets like Rolling Stone joined in, publishing a piece saying Justin wasn't falling apart. He was focused. Their sources claimed that while some thought he was spiraling, he was actually creating the most mature and carefully planned album of his career. But just when people started buying into that idea, he reposted the same DMX clip and the rumors came back full force. Speculation shifted toward whether his behavior had something to do with substance use. Was that video a clue? Was he hinting at something deeper? The debate started up again, leaving fans unsure about what was genuine and what might be part of a strategy. Through all the drama, one thing isn't in question. The music is thriving. The Hollywood Reporter says his dropper popular album Swag is already making waves. Daisies shot to the top of Apple Music and Spotify's daily US charts, and is challenging Alex Warren's Ordinary for the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100. When the chart updated, Alex stayed at #1, while Justin's Daisies came in strong at #2. That's pretty wild when you think about it. A few years ago, during the pandemic, no one would have imagined Justin Bieber in such a close race with someone like Alex Warren, a guy who first got famous through social media. Back then, influencers weren't taken seriously in music. Now, Alex is proving he's more than just a TikTok personality, holding his own against one of pop's biggest names. That competition has only fueled more attention on Justin. Now, fans are wondering if he'll finally announce a tour for Swag. The last time he tried, the tour was cut short, which led to the whole financial mess involving Scooter Braun. That's still not entirely settled, and people remember the backlash. To be fair, Justin has been open about how exhausting touring can be. He's not alone. Plenty of artists have stepped back from big tours for their mental and physical health. But fans are still hopeful he'll return to the stage. Justin has made surprise appearances at Coachella over the years, often joining other stars. So if he chose Coachella for a major comeback, it wouldn't shock anyone. In fact, it might be exactly what the festival needs, since ticket sales have been slipping. Having Justin headline could boost sales fast. Fans are eager for a full-scale tour, a celebration of all his biggest hits, similar to what Taylor Swift is doing with her Eras tour. With over a decade of chart-topping songs, there's a huge audience ready to pay to see him live again. Whether it's an arena tour or a massive Coachella headliner spot, it could be his chance to remind everyone why he's still one of the most talked-about artists out there. Now the big question is, what's next? Will Justin take Swag on the road? Will he headline Coachella and turn it into a huge comeback moment? Or will he keep everyone guessing? Right now, all eyes are on him, and fans are watching closely to see his next move. Whatever happens, one thing's for sure, people are paying attention. Whether they're dissecting his posts, debating his interviews, or streaming his songs non-stop, Justin still knows how to spark conversation, get the industry buzzing, and climb the charts. The only thing left is for him to decide what comes next. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the latest updates. We post all the biggest stories, rumors, and celeb drama every day. Like this video, drop a comment, and tell us where you think Justin is headed. Is this the comeback we've been waiting for, or just another phase? We'll find out soon.